Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new, welcome. Not Defining is a place where we talk about the ins and outs of sexuality, orientation and identity without the need for labels or judgment. We are all just here to help you. If you would like more videos, please subscribe. I've got loads more content coming out. Today, I'm going to be giving you a really great method for helping you to find fulfillment in yourself, in your own unique sexuality and identity, without the need for being gay or being straight or being part of any label or community or whatever. Okay? We are all about helping you to become the best version of yourself, whoever you are, whatever background you're from. This method really changed my life and I'm so happy to share it with you. So, first of all, when we experience same-sex attraction, most people will say, oh, well, that means you're gay. Because in society, we like to put things in categories. We have this kind of binary category, gay and straight, black or white, one or the other, and that's the way people like to categorize us. The reality, though, is that those terms are not actually scientific. There is nothing which scientifically denotes somebody as homosexual. It's just a general word that some people use to generally describe the way that somebody is. Every single person who defines as straight, every single person who defines as gay, every single person who defines as bi or anything else is actually completely different from one another. We are all human beings, okay? We exist on a spectrum and we all have different feelings, personality traits, and we all have different bodies as well. So there is no gay. Gay doesn't exist. It's only a label to use if it helps you. Okay, so that's the thing. If anybody is telling you what you are, if anyone's telling you you're gay, or even if someone's telling you you're straight and you're not queer enough, you know, that happens as well. That is their own external perception projected onto you, and you don't have to listen. You are not a label, you are not anything that you don't feel comfortable with. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that nowadays, thankfully, more and more people are recognizing that gender is also not binary. We are conditioned to think that there is man and woman, male and female, boy and girl. Actually, those categories, again, do not scientifically really exist. And actually, gender is just a whole load of different qualities, features, physical features, personality traits, and so on, which we group together and call male and female. Actually, it's all just a mishmash. So if gender is what you are, yeah, a mishmash of different personality traits and physical traits, then sexuality is what you're attracted to. And if gender is a spectrum, and if gender can be fluid, then sexuality by definition must be a spectrum and must be fluid as well. Okay, and here's how we can work this all out. Okay, so what I want you to do, okay, is I want you to take a moment and I want you to think about yourself. Okay, I want you to think about yourself without any gender, right? We're going to look at ourselves in a gender neutral way. Okay? Stay with me. This is going to be amazing. And I want you to think about all of the personal traits, yeah, all of the personality traits that you have. And I want you to think about them in a gender neutral way. So, for example, are you a kind person? Are you a friendly person? Are you a nice person, a clever person, a funny person, a strong person? Whatever it is, I want you to think about all of the great things about you, yeah, all of the positive things about you. What can you do? Are you really, really smart? Are you really, really kind of confident? Are you really brave? Are you, all of these things about you, because we've all got things, yeah? And they don't have to apply to being a man or being a woman or being gay or being straight. They're just things, yeah? So take a moment and think about all of the great personality traits that you have as a human being, yeah? And I want you to think about how much you have to give to another person. How much you have to give in terms of your kindness, your generosity, your responsibility, your strength, your love, your intelligence, your passion. Think of all these things, yeah? Gender neutral. You have a lot to give. You're a great person, right? Then the second thing I want you to do is I want you to look at your body, okay, your physical body. We've looked at the personality, now we're going to look at the body. And I want you to look at your body and think to yourself, what's good about my body? What can my body do? Yeah? And this is quite difficult to do, but I want you to take away gender from your body. Okay, we've taken it away from our personality, we're going to take it away from our body as well. Okay, because our physical body doesn't actually have a gender. It's hard because from birth we are so conditioned to believe that our body has a gender, but it actually doesn't. It's just a body. Okay, so you might think, okay, well, I have nice hands, I have soft skin, I have nice eyes, cute hair, whatever it is, great legs, strong body, whatever it is. I just want you to think about all of the nice things about your body. Just look at your body, what can it do? And then I want you to think about, what can my body do for somebody else? Yeah, so just like we did with our personal traits, what can my body do for somebody else? So if I touched somebody, for example, with my hand, if I touched somebody's neck, that might feel nice, yeah? If I rub the back of their hair, yeah, affectionately, that might be nice. Yeah, do you have a tall, broad, strong figure? You could hug someone and make them feel safe. Or are you delicate and slender and gorgeous, and you might look beautiful to somebody and excite them? What parts of your body do you have? And obviously I will leave it to you to think about the private parts of your body, but think about the body that you have without gender. Just the body. What could that body do for somebody? What pleasure could you give somebody with your body? And the final thing is, I want you to think about somebody else, again, without gender, and think about what pleasure you could receive from their body. What traits would you like in that person? Yeah? Would you like a really kind person? Would you like a really protective person? Would you like a really fun person? What traits would you love to have? What feelings would you love to have in your body? What connection would you like to have with somebody else's body? Again, no gender involved, no sexuality labels involved, just two human beings, might be more than two, with personalities and with bodies. Okay? And by doing this, what we're going to be instilling in ourselves is a very important truth, and that is, you are a unique and wonderful human being with so much to give. You are kind, you are generous, you are fun, you are strong, you are brave, you are so many different things. You have a fantastic body that can do so many things. It can give pleasure, it can receive pleasure. You are a human being. You are you. Everything that you are is working in perfect harmony, perfect nature. And when we connect with the uniqueness of ourselves and our bodies, and we honor that, and we look at the positives, and we think, gosh, what a wonderful set of traits I have, both physical and emotional. Then we start to really love ourselves, and we think, oh gosh, I'm such a great person. I've got so much to give. Gender and sexuality labels are actually external things. Yeah, they're things that other people have invented, and what we do when we try and fit into them is we try and limit ourselves so that we fit into what we should be. Yeah, so men try and be manly. Yeah, then it causes them a lot of distress because ultimately it's unachievable. It's something that someone else has said you should be. A lot of women struggle with body image and all kinds of awful anorexia and things like this because they're trying to fit the ideal of what a woman should be. Or you're trying to fit the ideal of what straight should be, or even what queer should be. All of these things are external, and if we keep trying to measure up to them, we will limit ourselves and we won't feel fulfilled. Okay? This is what is happening when we are thinking, oh gosh, I've got same-sex attraction, so that means I'm gay. What does that mean? No, it doesn't mean you're gay. Gay is just the word. That's nothing. Forget it. Okay, you have some same-sex attraction. Cool. You're a unique being. Most people do. People just don't talk about it. Yeah, they just say, oh, I'm straight, but most straight people have many different feelings, many different attractions, and gender, it doesn't really exist, as we saw in the example. It's just a way of thinking about the world. So actually, when you sit in your own power, when you sit in your own positivity and you love the things that you are, you will become your most authentic, best version of yourself. And when you are authentic, it has been proven time and time again that that is not only the most contented and happiest way to be, but it is also the most attractive quality in a person. So when you find who you are, the unique traits that you have, both personality and physical, then you will come into your own authenticity, and guaranteed people will be drawn to you and you will feel sexy, attractive, because it will be coming from inside, from your heart. So leave labels aside, look within, and start to really love who you are inside, both in your heart, in your mind, and in your body. And I guarantee you're going to be feeling fantastic. If you like this video, then please check out my other videos. I've got lots more content coming up. Please hit the subscribe button because it really helps us out. And check out my meditation for people with complex orientation, because that's going to help you get into this zone. So thank you for listening. I love you loads, and I look forward to speaking with you again very, very soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.